Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Leo September 4th, 2024. With today's new moon, your desire to be productive, useful, and helpful motivates you to start fresh. Increased work, chores, and attention to your daily affairs and mundane tasks can be in the cards, but also bring a sense of accomplishment and stronger confidence. You seek to improve your well-being and routines and can be motivated to bring creative, happy energy to your work in the week ahead. A new health program or fitness routine could be implemented in the coming days, or you could do a top-to-bottom reorganization of your workspace. Keep in mind that while there is an opportunity to start fresh, your goals should be gently challenging and reasonable enough that you don't psyche yourself out before even starting. Pace yourself. You'll need to battle divided attention and an urge to do it à la cent a Euroatry and not to run ahead of yourself. With an impending Mars-Neptune square, there can be some confusing or disorienting energy. You may not know where to begin regarding tackling projects, or you could experience a temporary questioning of what you're doing or where you're headed. Desires can be sudden or unusual, distracting you from your path, and they may be more about procrastinating than filling a deep need, so do your best to tune out distractions. However, if you have been ignoring your needs to escape, rest, or indulge your imagination, this aspect may serve as a reminder to do so, acknowledging the importance of these needs in your life. An important time of the year has arrived for you, a turning point. This is because electric Uranus, our great awakener, is now frozen in the sky and will begin a many-month-long retrograde period. While he is moonwalking in your solar house, this will likely cause a shift in your personal finances for you and your significant other. However, whether single or attached, this will also likely cause you to review how you've been shifting and evolving around your personal values, morals, and sense of self-worth. Use this time to understand how it is reflected within your romantic life. A new work cycle has begun. Manifest your desired work and life under the new moon in Virgo today. The new moon will kick off a 6-month cycle. During this time, your habits, routine, and professional position will come into focus. You could use this period to reshape your life on a day at a time. Implementing a new routine or different habits could refresh your work life. It could also be an excellent opportunity to manifest a new job. Your dream job could come over the next 6 months, so be clear about what you want during the lunation. The area just below and behind the gut is where your instinct resides. The inexplicable feeling that tells you what to do or, in some cases, receives ancestral knowledge, comes directly from this area of the body. It is more than your center, it functions to balance as your center. In order to make the right choices in life, you need to have your pathways to this area of the body clear. To keep your instinct alive and happy, pay attention to the health of your liver. Fresh tomatoes are recommended. You are going through some turbulence in your numerological chart these days. It would be good for you to keep your equilibrium while getting rid of certain ways of behaving. Be open to new ways of looking at things. If you aren't, you could be overbearing today and provoke some tension in your family or with friends. To avoid any breakouts with those close to you, be conciliatory and everything will go for the best. Today is a dynamic day with significant impacts on various aspects of life. Uranus turning retrograde in your income sector, Pluto retrograding back into your career sector, and the moon returning to your work sector all within a few hours will shift the dynamics of this entire professional year. Simultaneously, Venus and Mercury are making it an important day for matters of the heart, creativity, and relationships. Just as Venus is settling into your relationship sector and with even more focus shifting onto your relationships over the coming weeks, it is just as Mercury moves into his final week in your romantic sector that the moon leaves. With Mars still 2 months away from his return to your romantic sector, Mercury has 7 days to keep the spirit of romance alive while working to give your heart a voice and to put heart and mind on the same page. Our eyes in the sky. You're drawn to ideas and topics that challenge and excite you, sparking a hunger for knowledge that's hard to satisfy. Maybe it's a new book that you can't put down, a creative project that has you completely engrossed, or a deep conversation that leaves you pondering long after it ends. Whatever it is, this is your time to dive headfirst into whatever fascinates you. Have you ever found yourself completely captivated by something, eager to explore every single detail until your curiosity is fully satisfied? That's where you are today, and it's a powerful place to be. Your enthusiasm for learning and expanding your horizons is at an all-time high. So why not embrace this moment? Take advantage of this surge in intellectual energy. Start that project you've been thinking about, seek out new information, or dive into something that piques your interest. This is a time of growth, both mentally and emotionally. Change is on the horizon, and it's no longer something you can avoid or push to the side. The universe is urging you forward, and you're more than ready for it. You're brimming with confidence and enthusiasm, and that energy will help you turn your plans into action. Think of this as the start of an exciting new chapter in your life, one where you're fully stepping into your potential. You might also find yourself at a crossroads, standing on the brink of a bold new direction. It's an exciting time, full of promise and potential, but it's okay if you feel a little nervous as you take this next step. After all, change, even when it's for the best, can be intimidating. Have you ever had to let go of an old way of doing things, knowing deep down that something better was waiting for you on the other side? Today is all about embracing that change with open arms. It's about making new connections, opening doors to new opportunities, and forging ahead with confidence. While it's important to honor the relationships and connections that have brought you this far, your energy is best spent focusing on the future and all the incredible opportunities that lie ahead. This is your time to shine, so go ahead and embrace the unknown. You've got this. In your career, the decisions you make today could have long-lasting consequences, setting you on a brand new and exciting path. This could be a turning point, and it's one that has the potential to propel you toward your goals in ways you hadn't even imagined. You've got the support of your coworkers and colleagues, and by taking their insights into account, you'll be able to keep the momentum going. Have you ever felt that deep satisfaction of knowing your colleagues have your back, cheering you on as you move forward? That's the kind of support you can expect today. Everyone around you is eager to see where this new direction takes you, and they're ready to collaborate and contribute to your success. Remember, your work is not just about you, it's about the collective success of your team. Today, that synergy will shine brightly, leading to breakthroughs and opportunities that you might not have anticipated. When it comes to finances, today's energy is all about balance. Have you ever found yourself carefully weighing the pros and cons of a purchase, only to realize later that your instincts were spot on? That's the kind of financial wisdom you're tapping into right now. You're naturally shrewd and cautious, making decisions that will serve you well in the long run. If you're in the mood to treat yourself to something special, go ahead. You've earned it. Just remember to do it in your usual thoughtful and balanced way. This is also a great time to evaluate your financial goals and make sure your spending aligns with your long-term vision. Have you ever had that feeling of satisfaction when everything seems to be in order, when your finances are in balance and you're moving steadily toward your goals? That's the kind of energy you can harness today. Trust your instincts, stay true to your vision, and enjoy the rewards of your hard work.